Hey YouTube, sorry I had to cut the video last time, it's running low on time, so I'm just going to carry on reading this. Stifler, the goddess created fire and the great blade she's a part of for very specific reasons. For the task of standing against demise in a monstrous form he now assumes rests solely on your shoulders. No pressure then. Back in our own time, you've already driven him back into his prison twice now. I cannot thank you enough for that, Stifler. That's no problem. What's with the look, Link? During a long journey, you've grown so much. You've learned wisdom from solving devious puzzles and traps. You've gained power by honing and tempering both yourself and your sword, and by overcoming the trials set before you by the goddess, you found true courage. Now that those qualities reside in you, you are worthy of wielding the power the old gods left behind for our king. You can claim the Triforce. Sweet. Yes, I'll take your hand in marriage. Any day. Valiant hero, you have endured many hardships and journeyed far in your quest to reach this place. Along your travels you have found wisdom, power and courage, and for this I shall bless your sword with the goddess's power. May it give you and your sword the strength to drive back the abomination that threatens this land. The mark you see upon the back of your hand is proof that you are a hero of legend, and that within you dwells sacred power. It is the mark of the Triforce. Stand now, Stifler. Draw your sword. Don't have to tell me twice. Yay! We have the full-powered Master Sword. Goddess has blessed your blade, and the Master Sword has now at last achieved its ultimate form. The sword is now imbued with a mystical power that drives back demons, and only Stifler 523 may wield it. Stifler, before I say another word, I feel like I owe you an apology. Why? You see, the mark of the Triforce on your hand is a symbol of the greatest power in this world. Well, if you can obtain the actual Triforce, we will have the power to vanquish demise once and for all. The problem is, among the countless souls in this world, only a select few, those with the unbreakable spirit, can wield its might. That's me! It's impossible to know the true reason why the old gods created the Triforce, but I have a theory of my own. The gods created the Triforce, yet they specifically designed it so that their own kind could never use its power. Somehow, I think that may have been their way of giving hope to all the mortal beings of the land. Which brings us back to you. To face demise and bring hope back to the land, the goddess Hylia needed someone with an unbreakable spirit. That is you, Stifler. See, I told you. But spirit alone wasn't enough. Oh. You had to overcome many trials and awaken the hero within yourself so that you could wield the supreme power. And so, Hylia, and so I knew that if it meant saving Zelda, you would throw yourself headfirst into any danger without even a moment's doubt. Yep, that's exactly right. I used you. Hey, you bitch. I still love you though. Stifler, I can't begin to tell you how sorry I am for pulling you into all of this. Don't worry about it. I love you and that's enough. But you have to understand, this is a war. and the fate of the land hangs in the balance. I need your strength to tip the scales in our favour. Okay. I love this bit. It's very touching, so I'm just gonna shut up and just read. All that may be well intentioned and true, but it doesn't mean it's right, and it doesn't excuse my actions. But I'm prepared to pay the price for what I've done. To ensure that the seal holds, I will remain here in this time, deep in sleep, for thousands of years. Stifler, I can't say it enough. I'm so sorry for the way I had to involve you into this. But until my memory of things before our lifetime returned to me, I had no idea we were fated to carry such a heavy destiny. Before all this, I was happy just spending my days hanging around with you in Skyloft. I wanted that feeling to last forever. Me too. While it's true that I am highly reborn, I'm still my father's daughter and your friend. I'm still your Zelda. Yes, you always will. When Demise is finally gone, there will be no more need for the seal that binds him, and then I'll be able to wake up. So I'm going to ask you a favour, sleepyhead. Ever since we were kids, I'd always be the one to wake you up when you slept in. But this time, when all of this is over, will you come and wake me up? Of course. Zelda, you're amazing. But Link has no tears in his eyes. He's upset, but he has no tears. Zelda had tears. I'm nearly in tears. Okay, that was a nice long cutscene. Took up 2 videos. Now I think there's another one. So you returned. Then you know everything. On the other side of that gate, Zelda waits, suspended in his sleep without end. But do not despair, for she is still alive and well. True to the legend, the Triforce is the one thing with the power to vanquish Demise. It is thought to have been hidden within Skyloft by the goddess. Sadly, that is all we know of where it rests. All other clues of its whereabouts have been lost to the ages. Stifler, you have likely come to the same conclusion, but I will spell it out just the same. The key to finding the Triforce must be in Skyloft. Go now, Stifler. Find the Triforce. Whoa there! Hold up! Stifler, there's something I gotta tell you. So, Zelda, how's she holding up? Was she okay when you saw her? That's terrible. It's gotta be so hard for the poor girl. But you're gonna do something about it. About this mess, right? Of course. Stifler, I've made up my mind. I'm not going back. I'm staying right here with Granny. Oh, don't look so bummed out. Do I look sad? Nah, I'm doing what I want to do. I don't know how to explain it. I got this feeling in my belly that there's work to be done. Work to do here. Someone's got to watch that big ugly monster, and someone's got to make sure Granny's doing alright. It ain't as action-packed as what you're doing, but maybe this is my destiny. Know what I mean? Besides, it's not so bad here living up. In the sky was okay, I guess, but don't you just love the way it smells down here? What? That's not weird to say. No. Check it out. Soda and Granny have brought life back to the land here. I bet even the weakest sapling could grow into one beast of a tree in soil like this. It'd brighten this place up a little too. I mean, sure, it'd take a few years, but years for it to grow. But as far as I'm concerned, I got nothing but time. It's weird to say out loud, but that's just how I feel right now. So, yeah, you know, when you get back to Skyloft, do me a favour and let people know I'm doing okay down here. Crawling and Stretch might get a little emotional since they look up to me, but you tell them I'm happy, okay? Thanks, Stifler. That's me, just a kind and generous type. After all those times you picked on me, I'm still going to be nice to you. And what do you do for me? Wait a minute. He's helped me when you're in prison. So, yeah. He's a good guy. This is going to be interesting. I've got 9 arrows. And 5 enemies. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. So back off the Skyloft. Yeah. If I can find it. You want to come over here. And I'm going to cut the video here. Hope you enjoyed this part. And I look forward to seeing the next part very, very soon. Laters.